Pisces, welcome or welcome back. My name is Lightworker Whit and I'm so excited to get into your June forecast for 2024. Now, we have a lot to cover today and I'm actually holding this with a little cotton swab because these incense, for whatever reason, are like dyed with ink. They're inexpensive incense. So I'm trying to keep this from getting all over my fingers, to be honest. Now, what we're going to cover today, Pisces, is what to expect for the month of June, right? But we're also going to get into your love and career as well. So that's going to cover what to expect, the unexpected, and theme of the month for those areas of your life. So we've got 3 readings to get through today. Now, we do have a new moon in Gemini on June 6th. So I want to get an oracle message for us so you know what to expect for that new moon. I like jumpers. If you're new here, I like to get one to jump out. And we've got your card here, so we'll be reading that at the end, so make sure you stay tuned for that message. I like to use oracle cards to round out my reading because I feel that they really bring your reading home, if that makes sense. Now, please remember, Pisces, this is a collective reading, so receive what resonates, release what doesn't. And if you would like a reading on your specific situation, you can schedule that with me at any time at lightworkerwhit.com or by using the links below. Now, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths together. Okay. Now I'm going to read, before I get started, I'm going to see and just recap what I said for you for your month of May. Okay. My notes were for Pisces. These are my shorthand notes. Student, learning something new, need to get over fear of judgment. The way you used to make money is not working for you anymore, so really lean into learning the social media thing. You seem to be getting over a loss in your relationship and maybe even traveling somewhere warm. New beginnings related to love. Okay. I hope that happened for you. I hope that happened for you. Please let me know how it resonated in the comments below. Let me just take a look here to see what we can expect for the month of June. And I'm going to be using my amethyst here. I always associate amethyst with Pisces. I don't know why. It feels like your stone. I love this month for you. Okay, so there is some anxiety that we can anticipate this month. Hold on, guys, I have to sneeze. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I even scared my dog with that one. Let's go ahead and jump in. Current self is Page of Cups, all right? Feeling very sensitive and very emotional at the top of June, maybe even very emotionally raw, I want to say. I feel like, you know, anything anyone says to you might rub you with the wrong way at the top of June. However, the theme of month is Wheel of Fortune, which I love to see. It represents abundance, good luck, good fortune. And divine timing of things. What are we receiving divine timing for? 3 of Cups. Okay. 3 of Cups is usually a happy gathering, meeting with friends and family. What is it, Sasha? Sasha, go to your bed. Sorry, guys. She's doing too much. 3 of Cups is related to gatherings, friendships, community, maybe even reconciliation for some of you. The Ace of Wands was right behind it, so that might be related to passions, new interests, whether romantic or professional, or just not necessarily professional. It could just be just a hobby, just an interest of yours, a passion of yours. So I love to see that. Key goal to pursue is 7 of Cups. You need to be weighing out all your options this month, Pisces. Don't get stuck on one fantasy. You're limiting yourself, okay? By doing that, really explore all your options, especially if you're feeling raw about a situation. You know, it's because you're not expanding yourself to think of all the other possibilities. That is what you need to do. And, you know, apply this wherever it resonates. Whether you're dating, you know, open yourself up to all of the potential partners. If you are exploring new career opportunities, open yourself up to all of the opportunities. If you are exploring new places to live, if you're exploring daycares, if you're exploring cars, you know, open yourself up to everything so that you can really, really, really make sure you gave yourself a fair shot at giving yourself what you deserve. Obstacle to overcome is the Chariot. A lot of times the Chariot does represent Cancer. So there might be a Cancer in your life that is important. I actually feel like, you know, this oftentimes represents willpower and determination. And I think that's your biggest struggle in general, Pisces, you know, being able to maintain that determination and that willpower, because you are a sign that is so fluid that sometimes, you know, I wouldn't describe you as linear, you know, as just kind of going up and up. You know, you have really high highs and really low lows, I feel. So your struggle this month is to be able to kind of stay linear, and that doesn't have to be your existence all the time, but it seems that it needs to be this month in order for you to grow and obtain this Wheel of Fortune, okay? We can't really afford a lot of peaks and valleys this month, emotionally speaking. Major accomplishment by the end of June is the High Priestess, your intuitive energy, which I love to see. Let's get a clarification on that. Page of Wands. This could be related to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Wands is right behind that. So maybe definitely related to a fire sign or perhaps love interest. Hierophant coming out here. Intuitive work. Hierophant represents a Taurus, but it also represents structures, institutions, and organizations. I don't understand the message there. What is the major accomplishment? False person. False person coming out. You're using your intuition to see who it is somebody really is. You're seeing through them. You're seeing through them and you're eliminating them. Or maybe not eliminating them. That doesn't feel like the right word, but do the Hierophant. It seems as maybe this person was a spiritual lesson, pathway. You're really trusting, okay, you know, this is not my destiny. I'm called elsewhere. I don't need to be dealing with this person, this group, this organization, perhaps. For some of you, if you're dealing with a shady organization, and you're allowing yourself to go create and explore somewhere else, okay, by way of your intuition. Now let's keep moving. What to avoid is the Ace of Swords. This is interesting because this represents clarity, aha moments, big ideas, incoming communication. A lot of times I like to interpret it as new communication also. I feel that if you start to get some intuitive downloads this month, Pisces, I don't think that you need to really be sharing them with everyone. That's what I personally feel, because you are trying to figure out who to trust this month, okay? The baby downstairs below me is crying. And I'm just like, I'm sure you guys can't hear it, but it just reaffirms for me. I'm like, I cannot wait till the day that I move. What to embrace is Knight of Cups. This could be another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could also be you needing to embrace your energy and really being evolving this sensitive nature of the page into the Knight of Cups, okay? And really allowing yourself to use your sensitivity in a way that aids and supports you and the people around you and helps uplift versus being fragile. Does that make sense? You really need, the Knight of Cups is like getting in touch with beauty again, getting in touch with things you enjoy. Again, this could be a water sign or a love interest. A lot of times Knight of Cups represents love interest. So there could be a love interest coming into focus. We'll see what we have in store for your love reading in just a moment. But I do feel that it is mostly about you needing to enjoy life again. Because Nine of Swords here is coming out: anxiety, fear, doubt, worry, insomnia. In relation to where to find support. You need to get yourself out of this energy. I think this incense is making me sneeze, y'all. You see how her hair is all messed up in this picture? Like, you don't want to be looking around, walking around looking crazy. One side of her hair all messed up. The other, first of all, just no part of her hair looks good, first of all. Maybe the right side, but we can't be going outside looking crazy with stains on our t-shirt and whatnot. Don't let your anxiety get the best of you. I'm trying to coach myself through that right now with something I'm dealing with in my life. I find myself internalizing a lot of things when I have no data to support the internalization. I'm intuitive, but I feel that I'm spinning my wheels for no reason. And I just am saying to myself, Whitney, you know, have yourself a little journal session about it and then let it go, because you're working yourself up about nothing. Maybe that's you right now. Maybe you're working yourself up about something that isn't really a problem. It's just you worried about there being a problem. Therefore, you create a problem. Does that make sense? Advice and encouragement is the Lovers. This could be a Gemini in your life, but this is also about getting into alignment. Get back into alignment with yourself. I think there's a combination when the High Priestess and Lovers comes out together. Let me see what it says. Oh, no, I guess I was wrong. I thought there was a combination. I know I'm not bugging. I feel like I've seen something about this combination together. If you're single, I don't know why I feel the need to read this, but I'm going to read this. If you are single, you may enjoy this time alone to reconnect with your divine feminine. And if you are dating or discovering a new relationship, then this card asks you to trust your intuition about whether this new relationship is right for you. You will need to heed your inner voice to recognize the best path forward. It has nothing to do with the Lovers, but maybe that's why I needed to open this book. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like sniffling and I'm just like, ah. Please bear with me. Let's go ahead and move on to your love life. You know, it is a very fragrant incense, though, I have to say. It's heavily perfumed. Page of Cups flipping out again. It just flipped out here, reverse. Knight of Swords flipping out. That's our air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Putting that back. Let's see what comes out. What to expect, the unexpected. Theme of the month, Pisces. You know, as much as I am complaining about, you know, the baby crying beneath me, I have no idea if my neighbors are like, oh, she's recording again. I don't know. I don't know how much they can hear. I hope I'm not disruptive, but you never know. If anything, I feel like my neighbor behind me can hear. Sometimes I do record quite late when the building is kind of quiet. So if they're up, they might be able to hear. So it's all perspective. You know, I have, you know, it's interesting when you live in an apartment building and, you know, you can really hear into people's lives. I don't know, Pisces. I'm not sure this relationship's going to work. I'm not sure if you were, I know I did say that there's new beginnings related to love, but it feels as though it's not coming together. Give your relationship a chance is coming out. And express your love. Okay. Everyone's situation is different. Back of the deck energy is Nine of Cups. So you truly do want happiness, and whoever you are dealing with does give you joy, but I do see some issues here. Okay, what to expect? King of Pentacles reverse. We could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus who is just not invested, perhaps. Or even if it's not an earth sign, it just could be someone who's not investing in the relationship as they used to. They don't feel as secure, or maybe they themselves are financially insecure. It's next to the Two of Pentacles reverse. It's like priorities are all over the place, and you're just like, what the heck? I thought we had something going here. And if you're married, right, then this just seems to be the season that your partner's in. You or your partner, truthfully. There's some sort of instability here that's affecting the relationship. Y'all, full disclosure, I made some turmeric tea like a week or so ago. Maybe a little over a week ago. And then I put it in one of those swell bottles because I didn't finish it. I brewed a lot. And because, you know, those like swell bottles are like pretty solid. I put it in the fridge. And I finally put it in a cup and I'm drinking it cold. And I'm a little nervous because I'm like, I hope that, you know how sometimes you brew tea and the herbs are, especially if you brew like loose leaf, I'm like, I hope the herbs didn't like go bad or anything. I'm just so nervous, but I'm like, Whitney, it's probably fine. You're just bugging. So, back to you. Someone is unstable and unreliable. That's how I'm seeing this. Perhaps an earth sign. The unexpected is, and maybe not quite unexpected, I'm not sure if this is you or the person you're dealing with. That whoever you're dealing with, it feels like giving up. And not really like in a emotional, like, oh, this is the worst, but like in a, I'm not going to give this energy. If they're not going to give me time, I'm not going to give them time. The star here represents Aquarius, but it also represents like little faith, lack of faith. It's just like you don't trust this person, so you're not going to stress yourself about it. Which I actually really love this energy for you, to be honest. I don't think you expect to get yourself into this energy, but it's like, you know what? I'm not going to work myself up, get huffed up, puffed up if they're not going to treat me as a priority. Which leads to theme of the month, 10 of Swords, defeat, separation, ending it all. This is divorce certificate. Seven of Pentacles. I do feel like someone is going to try to come back, but I feel like you're just like over it regarding a new relationship. I feel like it's a little too late. I wanted to see if I was really on track with that. And the cards that came out, High Priestess. You just don't know how to feel about this person anymore. Next card out is Queen of Wands. You're just remembering your power, remembering your strength, remembering that you don't have to settle. Justice here. You're unable to compromise. This does also represent Libra. Nine of Swords. You're tired of feeling anxiety. You're tired of feeling like you don't know what to do about this person, this situation. Ten of Cups reverse. This just isn't your person. Now, if you're married, this just feels like a difficult season where maybe you're finally putting a situation to rest. Maybe somebody's trying to win your affection over after they know they messed up. It definitely feels like somebody messed up here and they're trying to fix the situation. They're trying to fix. That's what it genuinely feels like to me. Let's read the message for Give Your Relationship a Chance. Here is Express Your Love. That message did come out. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture and then give your relationship a chance to work on your partnership. I know you're like, Whitney, why are you going to read that message? Just listen. Just give this message a chance. Give the message a chance. The romance angels see that your relationship is worth devoting effort to. Although there may be issues, these can be worked through and healed. You'll need to communicate to the relationship to ensure the best chance of success. At the very least, if you do end it, you'll know that you gave it your all. You'll also understand the role that you played in its dynamics. In this way, you'll avoid attracting similarly painful situations in the future. You received this card because there's hope for your partnership. The love is still there. Working with the counselor may be your best option at this point. This professional can identify areas of dysfunction and guide you both in healthier directions. Whether you do that is up to you, Pisces. This is your life. Okay. And this might just be a season where y'all aren't just not on the same page. The Ten of Swords, what I had to learn about the Ten of Swords is the Ten of Swords represents drama. It does represent endings, but it also represents endings after like a lot of drama. And sometimes that drama is minuscule and sometimes it's very big. So sometimes it's just a period of hurt and feeling defeated and feeling upset over something that didn't need to be blown up, and you can let it go and move forward, even though it will take time to build faith back into the relationship. But it really is up to you. I'm not sure what your person did or didn't do, so take my word with a grain of salt. This is a collective reading. If you do need more insight into your situation, feel free to book that with me so I can give you more direct guidance, okay? I always suggest my clients book a vent session along with a relationship or career reading because oftentimes y'all need it. And I hate for you to spend 30 minutes of your session explaining the situation and then I only have 30 minutes to read for you. Let's move on to career. See what's going on in career. Hopefully your career is a little bit more promising. The Moon and King of Swords is popping out. That's your energy, Pisces. King of Swords does represent, you know, not really knowing what to do, feeling unclear, which also the Moon would represent as well. But it would feel as though with the Moon reversed, clarity would be coming soon. Perhaps around an air sign, Aries, Libra, Gemini. Communication perhaps coming in soon. Now the King of Pentacles is upright. Spirit is so funny. Back of the deck energy is the Ten of Swords. Here we are. endings, defeat again. Okay, so we're just feeling a little on edge related to all areas of our life, Pisces. You're just trying to figure it out. You're just trying to figure it out. God bless. Again, Three of Cups. Your community is really going to help you this month, okay? So really lean into your friends, okay? Friends and family. All right. What to expect, King of Pentacles. So there is security, but it is coming with anxiety somehow. Maybe you're nervous about finances. Maybe you're nervous about what needs to be spent. You're worried that you won't have what you need. Eliminate the anxiety, because I will tell you, Pisces, that this anxiety will bring about lack. So really try not to give into the fear of it all. The unexpected is Three of Wands, not really seeing progression and feeling like you're in limbo, feeling stuck. Instead of feeling stuck, allow this to, like, if you're not seeing the progress you want to see, let this be an opportunity for you to plan. And I always like to say, if you're meeting a lot of resistance in an area related to your career and finances, if you're trying to get something done, whether this is about job hunting or whether it is about house hunting, if you're meeting a lot of resistance, follow the path of least resistance. That might not be the path of least effort. Even when I'm thinking about when I moved to this apartment, like in 2017, I wasn't looking to move to the city I live in. I was looking to live in Jersey City, but the rents were a little bit higher than I really wanted to, and I wasn't pleased with like what I was seeing in my price range. And I was able to find what I wanted within my price range a little bit further out. So sometimes you just kind of have to take a step back and see where it is you're being guided, because Spirit might be trying to lead you down a different path that is going to serve you better. So there is some delays coming in. You are feeling like you're stuck, like you're in limbo, like you don't know what to do, like you're waiting for a sign, you're waiting for ships to come in, but you're just like, okay, like which way do I go? But again, Pisces, that going back to that Chariot, don't stay stagnant. You have to keep doing something to keep the ball moving forward. You have to give Spirit some inertia to work with, you know? Theme of the month, High Priestess here regarding your career. Very confused around your career. Overwhelmed by options here with your career. Trying to remain perceptive. You know you have wisdom. You know you have smarts. But you're just not sure which way to turn. You're not sure which way to pivot. You know there's an ending coming, or perhaps you're delaying an ending of some sort. But there is some financial insecurity. So it feels like you're really unsure about what to do. I just saw 333 on the clock. Okay, leadership coming out. Leadership coming out. It's time for you to step into the leadership role in your own life. You can expect to succeed in any leadership positions. Your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step into your power. Now, we also had unstable pop up, but I rebuke this energy for you. So I think that's just how you're currently feeling given the cards. And work hard in silence. What else is coming up for you? This has come up for a lot of signs this month. Take action. Say, whatever your question is, this is telling you to go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take that next step to get ahead. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. Like I just said, you have to give Spirit some inertia to work with. I don't know the definition of inertia, but like by heart, but it's like you have to give Spirit some momentum. Alexa, what's the definition of inertia?
Inertia is the tendency of an object to remain in motion or at rest, respectively. An object at rest will stay at rest, and an object in motion will continue in motion, unless acted upon by an external force. Inertia is a fundamental property of matter and is attributed to any object or body regardless of its size, shape, or state of motion. Inertia is a measure of an object's resistance to changes in its state of motion and is a key concept in understanding motion and force in physics.
Okay. I hope y'all heard that. If not, please Google it yourself. So I feel like instead, don't get stuck in the confusion of it all. Pisces, I need you to just really focus on getting in tune with your intuition. Even if that is just you listening to career meditations, I don't care. Like literally Google on YouTube, you know, career success, dream job meditation. Let it come to you. If you're really unsure of what direction to go to or what step to take or what new jobs to be looking for, or, you know, allow yourself to do those meditations. Now, for some of you who aren't necessarily looking to change jobs right now, I would journal about how you feel about whatever situation has you feeling stuck. And I would allow myself to entertain the idea of what it looks like for me to get out of that situation. Like, what does me getting out of this situation look like? Because I think it's really easy for us to be practical, right? Well, I should do this and I should do that. But how often do we give ourselves the opportunity to dream our way out of the situation? What would the ideal scenario look like? And then how can we take action to do that quietly and set ourselves up for success, into leadership even? I hope that's helpful, Pisces. Please let me know. I know it's a little vague, but it seems that you're going to have to be your own cheerleader this month, to be very honest. If I had to say this is related to finances, it feels as if it feels like there might be some scarcity mindset happening. And that's, again, why I'm saying listen to abundance meditations, even while you sleep. Bob Baker has a ton. I'm going to start making some too. I'm going to start making some abundance meditations for y'all. Affirmations. Okay. Not all is lost, Pisces. It just looks that way. And perhaps even feels that way, but I don't think that's your truth. I think that's just your fear. And what do we do to fear? We elevate, never deflate. Sasha. I don't know why I thought Sasha was behind me. I'm so ready to yell at my dog and she's not even bothered. Okay, let's look at your message for the new moon. Appreciation, which I think is a lovely message for you, actually, considering everything that we just looked over. Now, this is the energy that you will be tapping into this new moon in Gemini on June 6th, choosing gratitude. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom, yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. She could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in their prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she's pausing to experience the blessing of this single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open up. This card upright is telling you that you have much to be grateful for, and like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come that you can't yet see. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value, and it's guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. I specifically think the piece about she enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom, yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. And I really think that's super important to you because, just like I said before I read this message, it looks like things are fucked up right now, but they're not. You have to appreciate what's in front of you and focus on that. Give that more love, give that more gratitude, give that more attention, show more appreciation for what you do have and what is working versus focusing on problems that don't exist yet or will exist, truthfully. I hope that's helpful, Pisces, okay? So I would do a gratitude ceremony maybe for the new moon. That would be lovely to do. And please, purchase my journal, Moon Manifestations. It's on Amazon right now, and it will help you keep track of the new moon and full moon cycle of what you're manifesting, what you're calling in. I think it would be really, really nice addition to your spiritual practice. So if you aren't already, please subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know you like more of this content. Subscribe to me and follow on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I post content on there just about daily, so you always have something to look forward to. I will be starting a new series here on YouTube called Sunrise Readings, which I'm really excited about, to give you something special for you here on YouTube to look forward to, part of your daily spiritual practice, to just start the day with you, giving you a good, positive message. I'm still unsure if I'm going to add tarot or just use oracle or both. I will see. Or if I'm just going to channel. But either way, I'm really looking forward to those series. They're going to be like short videos, 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you so much for spending time with me, Pisces. I hope you have a great month. Be sure to check in with me in 2 weeks when I give you your mid-month check-in for June and a reading on your full moon, or your oracle message on your full moon. I love you so much. Take care. Have a great month. Do not stress yourself, okay? Trust yourself. Bye.